Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Paris, chilling here for FLOSS Magazine interview. We have Markuann, executive producer and creator of Godfather of Harlem. Got J. Alexander Martin, co-founder FUBU. So, gentlemen, introduce yourself once, give a little background on what's going on.
I mean, he has to go first, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, stop it, bro.
Stop.
My name is Markuann Smith. Thank you, Paris, for having me. I'm the executive producer and creator of a TV series called The Godfather of Harlem. I play a character by the name of Junie Bird, and I'm really glad to be sitting down with you and another legend from Queens, for us, by us, my boy J. Alexander.
No more low anymore. Man, listen, yo, this is like, I appreciate you having us here. Seriously, bro, I really appreciate you. Like, when I heard that he was gonna do an interview, and he was like, Markuann gonna be there. I'm like, that's my man, yo,
Yes,
oh my
brother,
God.
man.
Yo, so I really appreciate that. Like, he's like one of the big dogs in this space, and I jumped from fashion to be in this space, so I kind of look up to him every day. He don't know that, you know what I'm saying, and I just follow his lead, and hopefully I could just do as much as he did in this business.
Absolutely. Thanks to Ashley for bringing the three of us together and the team here that's putting this together. So we had a little conversation behind the scenes, right, before we started recording. So Jay right now is on the network side of the business. Markuann is on the content creator side of the business, right? You guys know there's a strike going on. You guys want to chime in a little bit on that before we get to your background and how you got started?
Well, I could say this. There's a strike going on in every business. You have a union, right? If you're a nurse or a doctor, you have 1199. You have IATSA is the union for hair and makeup and costume designing, and then you have SAG, that's my union for actors, and the Writers Guild of America. You have the Directors Guild. In America, you have unions. So right now, we are on strike, SAG as well as the WGA, and this is like kind of monumental because there's never been a union that's been on strike together. Unions have been on strike together. The WGA has been on strike for about 73, 74 days. And SAG, we've been on strike for like 3 days. So, we're just trying to come together and get a fair shake, from the networks, from the studios, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. And again, I'm on the, I'm a worker bee at first. Right? My first thing is about working. First thing is about the people. My first thing is about Forusbyus. So I feel some kind of way about how I can help. And again, I'm still on the business side of it when it comes to the networks.
Right.
So it's like, how do I fight? How do I, help? How do I kind of step back and just, listen and try to figure out what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to help and how I'm supposed to, get this strike over with. Because again, if there's no strike, then we can have real content.
Right. So, what are the benefits? Like, what are the downsides for you, Markuann, for example? What are the downsides of the strike? What are the upsides of it?
Well, for me, it's like, everyone is not like myself, who's an executive producer as well as an actor. You have actors who are background actors, you have stand-ins, you have stunt doubles, you have people who are actually working from paycheck to paycheck to survive, and these guys are out here striking. They might not be able to pay their mortgage or send their kids through college or, things of that sort. So, it's all about us standing together, and trying to unify so we can all have a fair shake. Because the streamers came along, streamers are making a shitload of money. It's the difference between broadcasting and streaming. Broadcasters make their money off of ad revenues, right? Streamers make their money off of subscriptions. So I'm hoping that we all can come together.
Or AVOD.
Yeah, well, I hope we can all come together and just have an agreement that can be substantial for everybody.
Gotcha.
Well, and again, it may last forever. It may, last 6 months. It may last 8 months. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen.
So, what's some of the upsides and downsides for you, Jay, as a network?
Well, for me, I was blessed and lucky because I spent a whole year and a half building content.
Right.
And so I have a nest egg of stuff. So I'm gonna have original programming coming out when no one else was gonna have it. And that only happened because it just so happened that way. You know what I mean? Like I started at a certain time and I'm ready to start again at a certain time. So again, I was blessed for that. But then again, once I put out a show, a series, or whatever, a movie, and someone loves it, and I need to do part 2, you know, or you know, I'm gonna be stuck because I can't do anything. But you know, like I said, luckily I was blessed enough to be able to buy some movies and license some movies and things like that. So I'll be okay for a while, and I'll probably be the only game out there. But that doesn't say anything for the people that, you know what I mean, that are out there don't have it. You know what I mean? Because again, like I said, I'm a person that I care about others before I care about myself.
Right.
And again, I want everyone to win.
Right.
Because if we all don't win, then what are we here for?
Gotcha.